In this problem, we're being asked to graph a parabola, and we've got this equation, y equals 3x squared minus 18x plus 20. So there's a lot going on here. There's something multiplied by your x squared term. You've got other numbers in here. When you're graphing a parabola by hand, the first thing to do is find out where the vertex is and plot that. Once you've got the vertex, you can start looking at points on either side of the vertex to find your next points for the parabola. A handy thing to know for finding the vertex is that the x-coordinate is going to be found by this formula, negative b over 2a. The b and the a here come from the names that we typically call the coefficients of our quadratic. The x squared term coefficient is a, the x coefficient is b, and our constant is usually c, but we don't have to worry about that in this case. So b here is negative 18, so negative b would be positive 18. I'm doing negative b over 2a. And a is 3, so 2 times a would be 6. So that comes out to 3. So our x-coordinate is 3. So somewhere along here is going to be our vertex. But what's the y-coordinate for our vertex? Well, we can get that just by plugging it in to our original formula. So we're going to have 3 times 3 squared minus 18 times 3 plus 20. And you can pull out your calculator to calculate that all out. That's going to equal negative 7. So our vertex is at 3, negative 7. So let's plot that. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Now, I know that this parabola is going to open upward. I know that because it's a positive coefficient on the x squared term. But if you didn't know that, you'd find out pretty quickly by finding your next couple of points. And the way to do that is to choose the point that's 1 to the left and 1 to the right. So we want x values of 2 and 4. They're going to have the same y value. And to find them, all we do is plug them in again. So let's put 2 in here. We'd get 3 times 2 squared minus 18 times 2 plus 20. So let's see. 3 times 2 squared, 3 times 4 is 12, minus 36 plus 20. So that is going to be a negative 4. So at 2, negative 4, and you can plug 4 in there and calculate that out and see how that works for you. It's going to be the same thing for negative 4. So you can see we've got our parabola opening upward. We should probably do one more set of points. So let's find at 1 and 5. If I put a 1 in here, I'm going to get 3 minus 18 plus 20. So that's going to be 5. So I'm already up here at positive 5. And 5 is going to be the same. You can go ahead and plug that in and figure it out for yourself. But once you get that many plotted, you can just click the button in Alex and it'll draw in the parabola for you. It'll look something like this, although a little bit neater than what I'm drawing. So that is how to graph a parabola.